C.J. Abrams steps up, and it's go time.
Number 5, C.J. Abrams.
And we're underway from Kaufman's. Oh, 1 on the way. That won't hurt the ego, huh? And the first out of the game is a strikeout. Look alive. There's a red diamond sighting at the plate. Number 32, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. All rise for the judge in the batter's box. Yep. That's a ball. Hits it on the ground to the right side. Gets to it with a slide. Nicely done for the out. An impressive way. Red Shane Deans leads us off.
This afternoon, the second baseman, number 2, Red.
Not a strike. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. And we'll do it again. That's a strikeout, but you know what? It doesn't define you. Max Clark ready to test his timing for the first time today. The heater misses for a ball. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. That's in the dirt. Goes fishing, reels in a strike. It's a monster hit. That sound tells you everything you need to know. Perfect, perfect, and it's long gone. Home run. Unfazed by the fastball. Number 20 goes after that one for strike one. Just an exploratory mission. Swings and misses out in front. Gopher ball, but not the good kind. This one smashed down the right field line. And that will drop foul. The 2-2. This is the target. Strike three. Hey, it happens to the best of us. Here's Drake Baldwin. This guy flew through the minors. In 1 year, he played in High A, Double A, and Triple A. Next opening day, he was on the Braves roster. The pitch to Baldwin. It's the fastball for a strike. Throws one in the dirt. Another 2-2. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. Beautiful day here in Kansas City. Sit back and enjoy some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Drake Baldwin leads off the inning. Gets under it and pops it up. Shane Deans moves under this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's Ozzie, a switch hitter with surprising pop for his size. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Albies hits it foul. The righty kicks and delivers. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Nick Kurtz in the box with a runner on first. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Junior Caminera comes to the plate in this co-op battle. Bunts it towards the mound. Caminera retired at first. The bunt puts the game-tying run on third. Number 6 up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Got him, swinging it goes. In the air, out to left. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. That was a quick frame, only needed 9 pitches to retire the side. Back here in a one-run game. George Lombard Jr. ready to start this inning. Not biting.
That's out.
2-0 is the count. Allergic to the zone? delivers a strike with a fastball. From 3-0 to a full count. Dealing. That's strikeout number 4, and we're only in the second.
The third baseman,
Zach Geloff steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Lifts the slider. Albies under this one. ABC easy as 1, 2, 3. Nick Kurtz strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. Lifted in the air to right center. Judge sets underneath it. Squeezes it. Out number 3. We head to the number 25 is the leadoff hitter this inning.
number 25.
Starts the at-bat with a ball. And the 1-1. Was that pitch in low power mode or? You took charge and finished it with a strikeout. Well done. C.J. Abrams is next to the plate. Struck out last time. It was the changeup that got him. Might want to offer him a map. Misses with the changeup. That was Phil. Man, he's going to see that pitch in his nightmares tonight. Number 32 steps in. Doesn't touch the cutter. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Fastball off the plate. Keeps battling. Here comes a pitch. Got it. As he strikes out the side in the third. The Kings produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Esmeralyn Valdez gets us going in this frame.
The right fielder, Esmeralyn Valdez.
Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Goes with the fastball. Been his most trusted pitch so far. And that goes foul. Nope. That's 5 strikeouts now, and we're only in the third. That's pretty good. Number 20, the next card off the deck. Front foot, heavy. Into the basement for a ball. One, two, the count. Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Now a chance for Red Shane. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Delivers a change. A rare sighting of that pitch. 2 balls and no strikes. They're scared. I would be too. Goes back to the sweeper. A perfect smash. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they go. Welcome back to Kansas City here at Kauffman Stadium. Michael Wacha ready to begin his 4th inning of work on the bump. Judge swings through it for strike 1. You confused him there. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Drake Baldwin now at the plate. 0 for 1 on the day. He's just guessing. Another one, and that's 5 straight strikeouts. Ozzie Albies is the batter now. Foul ball. Gets Wood on it. Hit on the ground to first. Foul and foul ball. Reapers. 2 down, nobody on.
That ball foul.
Here's the pitch. Strike 3. And Max Clark gets us going this inning. Cleared the wall and then some in his last AB. Goes with the sweeper. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Never a doubt. Foul ball. It's the fastball that misses. Albies over to first. One gone now. And now it's number 20. Oh, 1 the count. A little out front. He swings through it. Three pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. Getting ready to hit. Drake Baldwin struck out on a fastball last time. Fouls it. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Misses the plate with a fastball. Not going quietly. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Back in a flag. Nick Kurtz, ready to go. Hits it foul. Spoils it. Another one. That makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Offense is just trying to catch lightning in a bottle. Now we see Junior Caminera. That was saucy. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Throw to first. Caminera grounds out. Number 6 is now at the plate.
Number 6.
Hits it hard to second. Slings it to first. Inning over. Top half of the 5th. George Lombard Jr. at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Struck out against a sweeper in his previous at-bat. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. Pipeline Series members, stand up. Zach Geloff comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Gets him pretty good. It's a hit by pitch. So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Nick Kurtz. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. First pitch, and the runner goes. Uh-oh, safe. And he easily steals the bag. Throw to second. He's back in time. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. On the ground to Ozzie Albies. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. In comes the run from third. And now it's a 2-run game. This is smacked left field line. And that's a foul ball. Kings, runner at first. Oh, 2 the count now. Misses low. Abrams. Off balance feed. There's one. To first. In time. Double play. Nicely done. Stepping in, number 20. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. First pitch swinging. And this one has more than a chance. Hit hard. Going. On its way and gone. Home run. Step to the box, ready to swing it. And guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Red Shandies to the plate with the bases empty. Thanks to the youngster from the MLB Draft Series. Whips it to first on the run. Third out, and the inning is over. So welcome back. Runs separating these two teams at the moment. Michael Wacha back on the mound here in the 6th. He's done a great job of not allowing many hits in this game, and a good showing out of him so far. In the air, out to right. Valdez under it. Hauls it in. One away. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Caught behind and foul. And the 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So up next to the dish, number 32. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball to second. That's a hit. Needs a second attempt. Shake it off. The game moves on. A former Fresno State Bulldog at the dish. Here's Judge. Count is 0-1. And fouls it. Unbelievable. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium. Max Clark leading things off with a 4-run cushion. Oh, great stop. On target, he got him. Nice play. Number 20, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Must have been an oatmeal cookie. I avoid those two. Kings, one down, bases empty. No. you're with us. Roflo with you. It's 2v2 co-op time. 4 players, 1 goal. It's Springfield going up against Kansas City. Max Clark steps in the box, and away we go.
Number 3, Max. Clark.
And we're underway from Kauffman Stadium. This one is trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. He rounds second, and they're still chasing it. He's coming home. And what a start to this game. It's an inside the park. Run. That's why it pays to get to the park early. Got him in a blender. Goes back to the slur. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Number 6 now at the plate. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Gets wood on it. Two balls and 2 strikes. Keeps the plate appearance going. And a base hit laced into right. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Salvador Perez at the dish with a runner on first. Way outside, straight to the backstop. Whips it to second. Runner advances on the play. Takes a lead with 1 gone. Hits it foul. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Here comes the walk king. Nick Kurtz holds the all-time and single-season records for walks at Wake Forest. In college, he once led the entire country in free passes. Hits it foul. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Hangs in there. There it is. Ohtani. Red Shane in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. At 102, fouling it off is a minor victory. The pitch. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Well, you didn't have to wait too long for your first hit. Getting ready to hit, Max Clark. Valdez waiting on it. Squeezes it. That's out number one.
Batting third, the catcher, number 20.
That's in the dirt. No advance, and that's ball one. Not going to do it. It's through for a hit. That was all you, just pure instinct. George Lombard Jr. up now with 2 runners on base. Late with the swing there. Kings, 2 runners on. Clark makes the catch. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Carter Jensen ready to hit. Pure heat. Out of the zone with the cutter. Swing and a miss. Chases one off the plate. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Back here in a 1-run game, Andrew Jones leads things off up by a run. And sent foul. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Fastball off the plate. Dealing. That's strikeout number 4, and we're only in the second. George Lombard Jr. strolls to the plate in this co-op matchup. Pedal to the metal. The heater misses for a ball. Hits it on the ground to short. Jump throw. And that's a great play for the out. A member of the awards series steps in the box. Dustin Pedroia. Misses with the first pitch. Ohtani delivers a strike. That was a caffeinated beverage. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Back in a flat. Back here in Kansas City, Esmeralyn Valdez gets us going in this frame. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive slurs. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout.
The first baseman,
Nick Kurtz shuffles into the box. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Stays with it, foul. Swings and clubs one. Jones not holding back. That's down. One hops off the wall. What did you expect? Red Diamonds don't chip, they cut.
Batting in, the third baseman, number 16.
Rafael Devers steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. That's foul. Devers waits. Tried to check, but went around. Strike three. Number 32 steps in. A little out front. He swings through it. And that's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Red Shane shuffles to the plate. That pitch, woof. The 1-1 now. Shane Dees gets a piece. And strike three, up to 4 strikeouts now. We head to the third, and the margin remains just 1 run. Esmeralyn Valdez, ready to go. Early swing, foul. Ohtani misses the zone. Delivers a sweeper. Relying on that pitch more than any other. It's the sweeper that misses. Bashes one deep. Tracking towards the chalk. Catches it right at the warning track. Max Clark comes to the plate here in the third. Swung on, and this one is smacked. Still in the air. He makes the catch at the wall. In the air, headed to right. Valdez under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Max Clark gets the inning going with his team down a run.
Number 3, Max Clark.
That's a strike to start this AB. Clark drifts under it. And it's caught for the out. Number 20 is next to the plate. He singled to right in his first trip. That's the fastball. That pitch has been his usual opening. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Not it. Misses the zone for a ball. Squares one up. When will this one come down? And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Party on. George Lombard Jr. comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Gets a piece to him. Pedroia over to pick it up. To first. 2 gone here. Carter Jensen is the batter now. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Digging in, Esmeralyn Valdez. Throws one in the dirt. No movement, and it's ball 1. Runner on first with 2 away. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. No dice.
That's ball 2.
Triple-digit fastball, but it's off the plate. Valdez parked under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. They score a run in the frame. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium. Shohei Ohtani takes the mound here in the 4th. Number 6 stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Lifts the fastball. Hauls it in for the out. Salvador Perez comes to bat here in the 4th. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Hard hit down the line and left. And that's a foul ball. Ohtani on duty. Fouls it straight back. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. Clark moves under it, brings it in. Now 2 away. Now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz, struck out on a sweeper last time. Sweeper misses the zone. The count is 2-0. Big dog. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. So now they have a base runner. Andrew Jones in the box with a runner on first. 1-0 the count. Jones catches a piece. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Grabs some pine. The superstar. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Nick Kurtz leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. He doubled in his first at bat. That's no good. The pitch to Kurtz. That one's on the house.
Ball.
Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the fourth. Rafael Devers at the dish with a runner on first. And it stays fair. Lead runner around second. Polished and precise, just like a red timer. Next to the plate, number 32. He singled to right in his first at bat. Not touching the cookies, are we? One now. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Skyward for a ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Red Shandings deals himself into the box. Clark racing over to make the catch. Jones with an easy look. He's got it, and that's out number 3. We head to the George Lombard Jr. bats first this inning. The sweeper misses for a ball. One the count. I see, just playing with your food now. Strike 3. You just made a great player look like a rookie out there. And now it's Dustin Pedroia. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. Coming in hot. Ohtani gets the swing and a miss. Got him. Up to 8 strikeouts in the game. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Esmeralyn Valdez. Got him swinging at air. Gets under the fastball. Valdez camps under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. That was number 20. His leadoff this inning. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game facing righties. Count is 0-1. And the pitch. Swings and misses out in front. Off the plate, that's a ball. Strike three. Sent back to the dugout thanks to the outlier. A player from the Pipeline Series strolls to the plate, George Lombard Jr. And it's a base hit for a member of the Pipeline Series. And the go-ahead run is on base. Carter Jensen digs in. Grounded foul. No, thank you. Jones in high gear. Makes the catch. And two gone. And now, Esmeralyn Valdez. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Didn't even think about swinging. Great jump. There goes the runner. Perez slings it. Safe. Not in time as they swipe the bag. Now that's not like you. The controller. Welcome back to Kansas City here at Kauffman Stadium. Shohei Ohtani back on the rubber here in the sixth. They'll try to get some hits off him, but it hasn't been easy, that's for sure. Nice stop on the dive. On target, he got him. Nice play. George Kell bats here in the sixth.
The third baseman, George.
Chase Petty, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Fires across the diamond. Kell retired. So now here's the DH, number 6. Swings and lifts one to right center. Valdez calling for it. Brings it in for the third out. The Kings. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Nick Kirk. Bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. And hits one on the ground. Foul ball. Kurtz ready to churn. That's a strikeout. He's making a case for his manager to keep him in the game as long as possible. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Gets a piece of 101. And the 0-1. And out in front, foul. You made contact against that velo? Wow. Color me impressed. The pitch to Devers. Bans another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. Now the left fielder, number 32. Ground ball and foul. Kings, 2 down, nobody on. No bite.
Outside.
Fly ball to right. Clark on a dead run. At the wall, and it's out of play. Here comes the 1-2. Unbelievable. Up. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Salvador Perez steps in the box to start the 7th. Rolls it over, should be easy. Perez grounds out. Line drive. Base hit.
Now batting for the Sky Sox,
Andrew Jones in the box with a runner on first. Front foot heavy. Fast and furious. Doubling down on the 4-seamer. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And the go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. George Lombard Jr. ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. The count is 1-0. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Tags the runner for 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Dustin Pedroia is the next to hit. Here's the pitch with both runners on the move. Throw is late. He's safe. It's a double steal. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Not going quietly. What a time to get the strikeout. Is any moment too big? Back here in a tie game. Red Shane Deans leads us off. Jacob Lacks, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the 7th. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Shane Deans stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Swings and lifts one to left center. It drops down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Max Clark at the dish with a runner on first. 3 flyouts already, and he's 0 for 3. Wise choice. Round second on his way to third. Now we see runners at the corners and nobody out. Here's the catcher, number 20. It's a big moment, but you're the right person for it. Swing and a miss. He was late. A little out front, he swings through it. Kings, runner at second. Skip.
Inside, ball two.
Swings, ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And he can't hang on to the throw to first. George Lombard Jr. at the dish with runners at the corners. Spoils it. Way inside. Gets out of the way. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. No action, though. Runners didn't risk it. One, two. The pitch. Three. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. Carter Jensen up next to the dish. And the pitch starts with a pair of sliders. Negative. There's that fastball one more time. One more time. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. The underhand flick tags the runner for one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. They score a run in the frame, and they've jumped in. Esmeralyn Valdez leads off the top of the eighth. Lightning in a bottle. Evenly matched game here in co-op. Two-strike foul. Swung on and lifted to right. Valdez moving in for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away. Max Clark is now at the plate. Swings early and fouls it. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Goes back to the four-seamer. And the pitch. And it's off the wall. Clark, round second, headed for third. Stuck in a rundown. Back to second safely after thinking about third. George Kell. Ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. There goes the runner. Save. They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. Starts changeup, changeup. Runner at third with one gone. Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 2-1. That's a base hit. Shout out MLB draft card. And the hits keep coming. Salvador Perez steps up with a go-ahead run at third. Fouls off the sweeper. Runner takes off with a great jump.
Ball, that's it.
Cutter misses. Gets the K. No more shot at the sac fly, and they might get out of this still tied. Now we see Nick Kurtz. Swung on, hit hard to center. Clark sets underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Esmeralyn Valdez leads off the inning. Among the best in power, this card excels against lefties. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Count runs to 1-1. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Keeps battling. Hanging tough. Perez gets it to first. One away on a drop third strike. Now at the plate, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss. That pitch wasn't close. Swings and misses out in front. Still kicking. Miss. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. Not that. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. And that one is inside.
Ball 2.
Skips up some dust. Rafael Devers takes ball 4, and he heads to first with a walk. So up next to the dish, number 32. 0-1 to start. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Squirts away just a bit. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3 strikeout. Andrew Jones leads off the top of the ninth.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. George Lombard Jr. in the box with a runner on first. Barely gets the bat on. Runner on the go.
2.
In there, safe. And the go-ahead run moves into scoring position. 0-2 on the way. Runner goes again. Keeps the lights on. Pickoff attempt. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Once again, runner on the go.
Inside ball.
In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. The righty sets, kicks, fight. Got it. If he didn't know who you were before, he knows now. Dustin Pedroia, freshly dealt to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. It has not been an easy day. Starts with consecutive cutters. Doesn't connect. He was late. Hit well, and this should give him the lead. Jones tags up. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And it's a one-run game. Esmeralyn Valdez with an important at-bat following the go-ahead sac fly. Out in front, foul. Oh, 2 the count now. Sweeper. Strike 3. We're back and to the final moments. Down by 1, but it only takes one spark to get something going. The Sky Sox dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Aroldis Chapman. Save opportunity for him right here. Red Shandings in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Kicks and delivers. Down and in, moved his feet. This one's in the dirt. And Perez gets the out after the drop third strike. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Max Butt. Sends it foul. Lombard collects it. 2 gone now. Down to the final out at Kauffman Stadium. Number 20 swings through it for strike 1. The pitch. Strike 3. Ball game.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now.